Getting a business loan from the government can be a great way to secure funding for your business. But it can be a complex and time-consuming process. To increase your chances of approval, it is essential to understand the steps involved and the requirements you need to meet. First, you need to determine which type of government loan is right for your business. The most common types of government loans are Small Business Administration loans, also known as SBA loans, and United States Department of Agriculture loans, also known as USDA loans. SBA loans are available to most small businesses, while USDA loans are limited to businesses located in rural areas. Once you have determined which type of loan is right for your business, you need to check your eligibility. To be eligible for a government loan, your business must meet certain requirements, such as being a for-profit business, being located in the United States, and having a good credit history. You also need to have a solid business plan and a clear understanding of how you plan to use the loan funds. The next step is to gather the necessary documents, including your business plan, financial statements, and tax returns. You will also need to provide personal and business credit reports, as well as collateral to secure the loan. Collateral can include assets such as property, equipment, or inventory. After you have gathered all the necessary documents, you can submit your application to the government agency that provides the type of loan you are applying for. The application process typically involves filling out a loan application form and providing all the required documents. You can submit your application online, by mail, or in person, depending on the agency's requirements. Once your application is received, it will be reviewed by the government agency to determine your eligibility and creditworthiness. This process can take several weeks or even months, so it is essential to plan ahead and apply for the loan well in advance of when you need the funds. If your application is approved, you will be required to sign a loan agreement and provide any additional documentation required by the agency. The loan agreement will outline the terms of the loan, including the interest rate, repayment term, and any fees associated with the loan. To increase your chances of getting approved for a government loan, it is essential to have a solid business plan, good credit history, and a clear understanding of how you plan to use the loan funds. You should also be prepared to provide all the necessary documents and information required by the government agency. By following these steps and meeting the requirements, you can increase your chances of getting a business loan from the government and securing the funding you need to grow and succeed.